Started out about 14 years old. I was addicted to heroin, led a life of addiction, tried everything to get off of the substances, and with no hope. I thought that I was gonna die a drug addict, honestly. I got out of jail February 28th, I believe it was, of 2020. I made up my mind that I needed something better. And I walked down to the soup kitchen, had a meal there, not really knowing where I was gonna go from there. But ended up having another homeless man. He told me about the United Way shelter, and I'm thankful, very thankful for what United Way did for me. They'll help you get on your feet. They'll give you the resources for the community. They'll give you resources for, a job, employment. They ended up putting me up into housing, and it gave me a chance to live. Helped me understand that I could rise above the addiction. Helped me understand that I could be an active citizen. Gave me a future, gave me vision, and so thankful, honestly, for what God's done in my life.
Brian's story is just one of many of United Way and our partners making a big impact in our community. Every story is different, and so are their needs.
Neighbors Network is an in-home parenting support program that's offered through Bismarck and Mandan Public Schools. It's really an investment in families so that we're not paying for bigger services later, and it's been very successful. United Way has been our greatest supporter as far as funding. They've really helped keep us in business for many, many years. Without them, we would not be able to operate. They provide the majority of the funding.
The United Way and the Y, or agencies like the Y, can come together and address needs within the community and specifically tackle those needs, which really allows us to take the donors, the goodness of the donors, and multiply their impact. There's probably never been a more important time for us all to be focusing on our health, and we not only have to think about our physical health, but our mental health and that social connection. And the Y, along with the United Way and the support together, can provide access and accessibility to folks that just may not have that option.
I think United Way is just, they're one of the organizations that makes our community the great community that it is. And so I just really appreciate them and their desire to partner with everybody, because the person, the whole person, the human, is complex. And so to address the physical needs and the emotional and the mental needs is so important, but the spiritual needs oftentimes is overlooked. And so that's why I so appreciate their willingness and invitation and engagement together to serve the population spiritually, where, again, they oftentimes get overlooked.
Scouting provides an opportunity in our after-school programs provided by the United Way to bring positive role models in, to work with kids and let them see what is available to them in life by teaching them life skills and character building opportunities and getting to have the same fun things that other kids get to do.
So I have youth from kindergarten through 5th grade. I serve 3 schools, and there's probably about between 80 to 90 youth that I'm able to have participate in this program that would not ordinarily have the opportunity to have an experience in scouting.
So Seeds of Hope is a program of the Abused Adult Resource Center, and United Way funding is really important to us to keep some of our programs going, and one of them being the New Directions Education and Employment Program. And so victims of domestic violence can get on-the-job training at Seeds of Hope in cashiering or other areas of the store, pricing, putting out clothing, sorting, working the dock, those things. But they are able to gain some experience working in a retail setting, so they have something to put on their resume. And this is just one way where we can help them kind of get on their way to independence.
I found art during a really difficult time in my life. I'm kind of a Grandma Moses of sorts. I didn't pick up a paintbrush till I was over 50 and a grandmother. And it was a real source of healing for me. And so it's been in my heart to just share that with other people. I think sometimes we can get so bogged down in problems that we can lose sight of the bigger picture, the things that bring us joy, the things that we want to move toward. And I think moving away from something isn't enough, and United Way knows that, and they show it in the work that they're doing. We want to offer an opportunity to move towards something, to introduce beauty into people's lives and inspire them to move forward.
West Central Human Service Center has collaborated with United Way for the last many years. And our collaboration is really to help the persons we serve and that they serve achieve the best recovery they can and improve the quality of their lives, especially when it comes to persons experiencing homelessness or at risk of homelessness. So we really try to partner the clinical services that we can provide along with the supportive services and those types of things to improve persons' quality of life.
When you give to United Way, you're solving problems. You're not just supporting one organization, you're bringing together people, programs, and resources to make real positive change and lasting change in our community. Get involved, spread the word, donate or volunteer. Do whatever you can do so that your United Way can make a lasting impact in our community.